It's the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you all the action. We'll see Los Angeles taking on Columbus. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Bird is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then it's Magic Johnson. Then it's Michael Jordan. And it's Shaq in the 5 spot.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Yeah, right. I don't know how much weight that carries, Kevin.
Allen, that's good.
And they can't allow him too many open looks like that. That's just inviting trouble.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
That hook shot was softer than whipped cream and cotton balls. His post game is simply fantastic.
Nash the pass to Russell. Walker dishes to Allen. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar. Here's O'Neal. It's hauled in by Bill Russell.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that. Move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
Side out.
And Ray Allen gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
Walker with a clean look. Poked away.
Out of bounds.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. No one on him, and he makes the easy one.
Feathery touch on the hook shot is deadly.
Nash again, Johnson. And Walker kicks to Russell. Pass to Pierce. From 11 feet away. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Here's Johnson. Hits the jump hook.
And with that height advantage right there, he had a good, clear look at the basket.
Nash with no one around. Sinks the three-pointer.
What marksman? Their backcourt has set the tone for their whole squad.
And it's sent back by Russell. From deep three-point range. And again, Steve Nash for 3. Nash has got 6.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Greg, you're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Here's Westbrook. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Bill Russell.
And that's some inspiration. Steals, blocks, and a big dunk. Those are ways that you can really change the momentum in a game.
Well, they got to chip away at that deficit, and no doubt that'll help.
And that's what he's out there for, guys. I mean, he is an electrifying player, no doubt.
Outside Pierce. And stolen by Russell. Nash kicks to Allen. Russell passes to Allen. That's tipped. Stolen by Wade. Down low. Love. And Love throws it down.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Pierce dishes to Walton. Pierce against Pierce. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
And although he doesn't quite get the block, he does get the missed field goal attempt because of his ability to alter the shot.
Well, almost as effective as a block. I mean, made him completely change his release point, and I think that caused the miss.
Now Westbrook following the miss by Nash from deep. Here's Wade, and it's all evened up.
Great shot. Had to fade back, but he still managed to drain it.
It's Pierce on the wing. Kicks it out to Allen. The three-pointer is right on target. Allen's got 8.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander.
Max Force throwdown.
Pierce kicks to Allen. Screened by Russell. From deep. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Columbus out in front, up 4. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Columbus.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
We've got Russell. Allen is out there with Nash. And it's Pierce. And it's Walker in at the 4 slot. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Russell Westbrook out there with Michael Jordan. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Dennis Rodman. And it's Worthy in at the 4 spot. And here's Westbrook following the 3 from Ray Allen. And they'll keep possession. Westbrook missing again.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
No doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down. That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Yeah, Greg, you know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Nash outside. That's his 4th miss from the floor. He's made 2 of his shots. And Ray Allen gets the whistle that time. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
O'Neal's checked in for Kawhi Leonard.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that. And you know what? I think he thinks he can make a few improvements to how things are going on right now.
Yeah, and you know, coaches always are looking for ways to tweak things and change it up a little bit, no matter what the situation is. That's what coaches do.
A platoon swap here for Columbus. And then for Los Angeles. Bird comes in for Dennis Rodman. And it's Johnson in for Russell Westbrook. A chance here to get a quick injury report.
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from Los Angeles' head athletic trainer. And the news is pretty good. It does not look like a severe injury.
Okay, Dave, thanks. Sounds like he won't be out for too long.
easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Diao with a wide open look. Columbus again can't hit. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
They grab their own miss. And it's Johnson penetrating. A second chance effort. Good work defensively by Turner.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
The kick out to Crowder. Stolen by Bird. And it's sent back by Turner. They recover it. Jordan. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. And Los Angeles leads by 1. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Yeah, but they've also protected the paint extremely well. You see that in their block shot totals, but also they've altered a lot of shots.
Bird can't hit.
A clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Here's Francis. Misses, and the dry spell continues. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Wasted no time on that one. Now it's a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Here's O'Neal. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. They get Boris Diaw.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Worthy. Pierce comes in for Bird. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Jordan. Pass to O'Neal. Johnson, the pass to Pierce. From 12 feet out. Shaq dishing to Abdul-Jabbar. And stolen by Parsons. Shot's good by Gibson.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition 3 there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
Wade with no one around. And Shaq with the slam.
And Kevin, the knack for the offensive rebound are a big part of what makes this guy special.
Not to mention, Greg, his ability to finish with strength just like that.
Yeah, he's an invaluable asset for them to have. No question about it.
Russell, he's checked in for Columbus. Walker comes in for Crowder. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Westbrook's checked in. Oh, he launched that one from way outside. Gibson's got 6 points in the quarter. Here's O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. Ray Allen really has his fingerprints all over this one.
And his play in that first half, how about the discipline to go along with the efficiency, guys? His shot selection was just perfect.
I agree. I mean, whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense is giving him and not trying to do too much. Very much playing within himself.
They've got Nash. He's out there with Allen. Russell is out there with Pierce. And it's Walker in at the power forwards position. That's the group for Brad Stevens getting going here in the second half. There's Nash with the 3. No good that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Again, Los Angeles.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
Walker is screen on Johnson. Drops in the tray. And it's 9 points for Steve Nash.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
There's Walker with the three. Buries the long-range jumper.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
Took him no time at all on that one. Birds got 5 now.
Their second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Nash kicks to Allen. From deep three-point range. Offensive rebound. From deep. Allen with another miss. Los Angeles leading by 4. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
I would agree.
Timeout. Timeout.
And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
You know, they don't want to let them hang around too long here. I agree with you. I mean, it's best to go ahead and build that lead here in the third.
So both teams changing it up here. Francis passes to Turner. Here's Francis. He's guarded by Johnson. And there's the pass to Diaw. Just 5 to shoot. And they get it. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads. Cut down now to just 6 on the basket from Francis.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys. And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Outside Turner. No good with the triple.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Greg, simply controlling the glass. I mean, plus 10 is the advantage in rebounds right now.
Here's Diaw, and it's slammed in by Diaw.
Whoa, quick hands on the steal, and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads. Cut to just 5 on the basket from Gail Goodrich. Los Angeles calls timeout.
And you can tell they're just a little out of sync. I think he just wants to get everybody back on the same page.
Yeah, I like this timeout, Greg. I think it's a good one because it looks like they need a minute to talk things through here.
Looking at who's out there for Columbus. Chandler Parsons comes in for Miles Turner, and Daniel Gibson subbed in for Crowder. And then for Los Angeles, Paul Pierce is checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Dwayne Wade comes in for Michael Jordan. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Johnson. Here's Walton, and Walton throws it down.
And just another example, Kevin, of how they built this lead, just outworking them.
Greg, that was definitely an effort play right there. You talk about that all the time, fighting to get proper position, then slamming home the putback.
Yep, and if they can maintain this energy level, their lead will be safe.
Hits it from three-point range. Gibson's got 9.
Man, they came out smoking here from beyond.
And Greg, as hot as they are from out there, absolutely no reason at all not to just keep letting them fly.
And the basket by Diaw.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in this second half, and I like that. A little smash mouth basketball, taking it inside.
Westbrook kicks to Walton, and Walton throws it down.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Nobody near Parsons. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Los Angeles leading by 3. The shot's good from Westbrook. 7 points in the game.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Los Angeles leads by 5. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Rodman. Then there's Dwayne Wade. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Bird in at the 3. There's Nash with the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Well, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Abdul-Jabbar misses. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Allen for the 3. And play stops as it looks like they call it over the back here.
Yeah, nothing wrong with fighting for the rebound, but he gets nailed with the over-the-back call.
And, Greg, you know I was an offensive rebounder in my day, and I like that kind of aggressive play. But he's got to do a little better job of trying to get position earlier in that case.
That's a good point. Positioning is so vital when you're trying to rebound the basketball, and that's something that wasn't on display on that possession. Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
The shot's good from Nash.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Westbrook against Nash. And Dennis Rodman with the slam.
You know, there are a lot of bigger power forwards than him, but very few that rise up like he can.
Now here's Nash. Up top, Russell. Here's with a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
Just dialed in from the three-point line in this fourth quarter.
Yeah, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they're putting a world of hurt on him with the triple.
And Columbus making a change here. Gibson's checked in. And then for Los Angeles, Shaq's checked in for Rodman. Jordan comes in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Johnson in for Russell Westbrook. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
During that break, Greg Popovich really had some strong advice for his team. He told them, hey guys, this is a close game, but if we execute right here, I like our chances. There's no need for hero ball. Trust one another. Make the simple play. Kevin, back to you.
Outside Gibson. There's the feed to Allen. From deep three-point range.
Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, he can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
And Daniel Gibson gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Shaq dishing to Abdul-Jabbar.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there, dead on target.
Gibson. That one, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Jordan with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. Here's Bird. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. He can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Pierce. Allen. That doesn't go either for Allen. Los Angeles leading by 6. Bird, the pass to O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get in the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Jordan. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Jordan having a terrific game. He has 8 points and a steal.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, their passing has been picturesque. A thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
And they've also worked hard to get the ball inside. They haven't just settled. And they've hit a lot of high percentage shots in this game.
Columbus trails by 10. There's Nash with the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got 3 assists in the game. Johnson kicks to Shaq. Feeds it to Abdul-Jabbar. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down hard and simple.
And here we go with Allen running it up the court.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
And it's Bird with the jam.
And really, I like the fact that even with the big lead, they never coasted.
To me, that's a sign of a really good team, Greg, because you should always be playing against the game and yourself. I know there's an opponent out there, but when you have a lead, it's all about continuing to execute. Do what you do and stay true to that. And I like that aggressiveness and full speed ahead kind of attack that they have.
A big group substitution here for Columbus. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Russell. Parsons comes in for Walker. Hubert Davis is checked in for Pierce. And Daniel Gibson subbed in for Allen. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here.
Ooh. That's how you attack. Wow.
Oh, man. my.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
Yeah, I agree with you. Just not backing off here. I mean, they're looking to close this one out in style. What a time to have this kind of surge.
And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Here's Wade. Out of bounds, Columbus takes possession. Five seconds left in the fourth. And there's Nash. That's good on the assist from Parsons. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily.